85.
If he wins, he says he might even become the most famous sporting son of his county. So currently that title rests with Kevin Doyle, the Wolves forward, and very close to where Jason hails from. 24 years of age is Jason Cullen. Paul is 36.
180.
And the other number of note is 180.
Can Jason respond in kind? Yes, he can. Both players throwing their first maxima of the match. Paul would have hoped to follow it up with more than 23.
$100. $85. Jason, you require 80.
Treble 20, double 10, so 20 for tops.
$40.
Half a chance
Paul,
then for Paul Jennings to go
128.
clear in the second set. Treble 14 for double 16. Oh, this is great stuff from Jeno. Yes,
Games on the second
indeed.
leg. Paul Jennings.
A 1-2-8, if you please.
Third leg, Paul to throw first. Game on.
He had that magnificent spell against Ross Montgomery back at the weekend, where he was hitting that kind of finish for fun in quick succession. He's really found his form.
140.
Didn't like the loose third dart, but he'll be delighted with the overall score. Set up and away from 2,
140.
potentially. Jason has had his chances. That will be the frustrating thing for him. 5 starts at double top so far. Or 6 now. Space of the first 6 legs.
100. $41.
He's also a keen horse rider, Jason Cullen. Likes hunting.
60.
But he steered clear of the horses in recent months. Doesn't want to fall off and damage his throwing arm. With the biggest
85.
matches of his life coming up. Delighted to reach round 2. Can he get further?
140. Paul, you require 152.
128 in the last leg, 152 his target now.
88. Jason, you require 61.
Double 18. One more shot at it.
25.
Agonising.
Paul, you require 64.
Andrea cheering Paul on. 3 darts in his hand, 64 on the board. A single 16 for double 16 for 2-0.
Game shown the second set. Paul Jennings.
So can this 24-year-old Irishman
60.
mount a comeback from 2 sets down?
$140.
Jeno straight back in the groove. What about Jo?
100.
He's thinking of changing his nickname, Jason Cullen. They used to call his granddad the Whistler. and he quite fancies that.
41.
Well, if you're wondering about the difference between these two players so far, that tells a story. Jeno hitting his last 4 darts at doubles, and Jason just the 1 so far, which came in the 3rd leg of the first set. He's missed 6 shots at double top so far.
And as if to
85.
further illustrate that point, if you look at the averages in their first 9 darts,
140.
well, that's their averages overall, but their averages from the first 9 darts sees Jason Cullen
75.
considerably ahead of Paul Jennings.
Jason, you
it's
require
all about the
101.
doubles. Can he take out 101 though, Jo? Treble 19 for double 12. Could do with hitting this.
89. Paul, you require 160.
Another opening for Paul.
100. Jason, you require 12.
Pressure applied on Jason Cullen as he looks at double 6. Misses with the first 2. Oh,
6.
Jason is just letting you down at the moment.
Paul, you require 60.
20 for double tops.
Game
Yes.
on the first leg. Paul
4
Jennings.
out of 4.
Second leg, Paul to throw first. Game on.
And a 5th leg in a row for Paul Jennings.
98. '81.
Have a look at that. Jason Cullen, with his first 9 darts, outscoring Paul Jennings.
139.
If only he had hit some doubles.
140.
You can take the Irishman out of Ireland. It'll always be an Irishman drinking the black stuff. Great distribution from Paul Jennings. Running away with it.
$180.
Notice he put the Guinness down
Paul, you require
before
84.
applauding. Treble 16 or treble 14? It's gone treble 8 for tops. Oh,
Game
wow,
from the
what
second
finishing
leg.
is
Paul
this?
Jennings. Third leg, Jason to throw first. Game on.
Magic, he simply can't miss.
So he's a leg away from
95.
3-0, and his last 6 darts at doubles have all gone in. And that is why his checkout percentage is so impressive.
85.
Jason averaged
59.
91 over the first 3 sets against Martin Atkins, which is comparable with any of the other first-round performance.
$39. 85.
Love you, Leia. The sign on the table next to Andrea Jennings, the youngest of their 3 children, watching at home. Hi, Leia. 11 years of age.
85.
Also watching back home, Anthony, who's 16, and Sean, 19. So far, so good for Dad.
56.
Leia, your dad's a player. He's been magnificent so far. 8 of the 9 legs have gone his way. $100.
Chance for Cullen here.
121.
Real chance for Cullen here to stop the rot. But it looks like he'll be under some pressure. How much? Another treble.
100.
Really ratchets
Jason,
it
you
up.
require 85.
So can the stonemason chisel out a finish? Treble 18, double 12 is what he needs.
45. Paul, you require 92.
Might look at ball with the first dart here, Paul Jennings. He's hit it. 10 for double 16. Brilliant, brilliant finishing from Paul Jennings. Devastating double play from the man from Hartlepool. And in this kind of form, he could take some stopping. 7 darts in a row at doubles have all hit. And he's 3-0 up in next to no time.
Ball to throw first. Game on.
Less than 15 minutes, less than 14
60.
for the second and third sets combined. Jano's in a hurry. And where he's headed
60.
is the quarterfinals.
$100.
For all that he's a Lakeside rookie, Jason has won nearly 40 caps for Ireland.
96.
Excellent results at youth level as well. He was the runner-up in the WDF Europe Youth Cup a few years ago. Dealing with the pressure here on this stage at Frimley Green. It's proved to be the undoing of many before. Just those confidence-sapping misses at the doubles in the first set seems to be playing on his mind.
58.
No such problems for Paul.
$100.
We'll do well to see that again all tournament. 7 doubles out of 7. And counting.
125.
162 is not a finish, so 6 darts to take another leg for Paul Jennings.
85. 130. Paul, you require 111.
Could do no more, Jason Cullen, to pressure the 111. 19 for double 16. Is it 8 out of 8?
95. Jason, you
Stop
require
the press.
32.
Stop the clocks. He's missed one.
Double 8 for Jason Cullen for the first leg of set number 4. Has to just readjust, move across the oche.
27.
And he's missed. And another chance for Paul.
Paul, you require 16.
Double 8 is target. Double 8 he
Game shot
hits.
in the first leg. Paul Jennings.
Hit a massive double 8 in that match against Ross
Second leg,
Montgomery.
Jason to throw
And
first.
edges
Game
one into the
on.
top of the bed. And he's only 2 legs away now.
Andrea still looks stressed, mind you.
70. $43. 56. 80.
Well, he is a stonemason from County Wexford. I'd love to lay credit to this line myself, but
57.
one of the cameramen has just said the stonemason between a rock and a hard place, and you can't argue with that assessment. Look at this.
180. 60.
He's speeding up, isn't he, Jason Cullen? Almost like he wants to get off the stage now. Treble 18, perhaps.
138. 140. Paul, you acquire 60.
Double top then. 2 darts at it. This would be a rarity.
20. Jason, you acquire 180.
This is the kind of chance, goes without saying, Jason simply must take. Good start for him. 18, leaves double top. He's had 6 darts in the match so far and missed them all. And
78.
that number 4, I'm afraid, is now 7.
Paul, you acquire 40.
Hasn't won a leg since the first set of the match and the third leg of the match. And that run continues. 9 legs in a row.
To throw first. Game on.
Going the way of the Englishman. One more. And Jeno's through to the last 8.
Of course, the irony is that Jennings hasn't
58.
been in brilliant form. He's reached only 1 quarter-final in his last 9 tournaments. He got to the last 8 at the top of Ghent in October, having struggled in the World Masters.
81.
But when it matters on this stage, just brings out the best of him. We saw it last year, and we're seeing it this year.
46.
I think everyone here in Lakeside would like to see Jason Cullen win at least one
100.
more leg. He has a little chance here after a 58-46 start to this leg from Paul Jennings. Again struggling to find a treble.
42.
Well, long faces, understandably, from those in the Cullen family. He has done himself proud. Just, again, to put his achievement of being here in perspective, he had to qualify for the Lakeside by winning 7 matches in the playoffs, including a victory over 4-time participant Joey Tenberger. And his tournament's been going on for months already.
140.
Good leg from him here. 2-ton 40s and a ton. Surely he'll win this one.
100. Jason,
He has
you
missed
acquire 40.
17 darts at a double. 18. 19. Go on, don't make it 20. Yes,
Game
well
shot
done,
the
Jason.
Jason Cullen. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not whistle while the players are throwing. Thank you. 4th leg, Jason to throw first. Game on.
Referee Hugh just reminding the crowd as to their responsibilities at certain stages.
59.
I feel a little bit better about it, but probably only a little.
Jennings straight back in, peppering the lipstick.
80.
It's unlucky, but only his 2nd bounce out of the match.
100. $134. 100.
And for what it's worth as well, that leg that Jason won against the darts, but needs to win the next 2.
47.
Perhaps just a sense, I don't know, it might be being unkind to Paul, that The finishing line is in sight. Lost his way
44.
a wee bit over the last couple of legs. Is averaging just on the wane a little bit, but he is so close.
That'll wake him up.
$60.
Imagine what she'd feel like if this was a close match.
$100. $60. Jason,
Come
you
on,
require
Paul, he
98.
muttered to himself there. 98 for Jason. Went for the treble 18.
58. Paul, you require 120.
Shanghai 20s for the match for Paul Jennings. That's the treble. A single 20 will leave double top.
100. Jason, you require 40.
Well, here we go. It's a huge question mark, but was that a turning point? It might have been.
Jason Cullen.
It might have been. You never know. That's 2 legs in a row for Jason Cullen.
5th leg, Paul to throw first. Game on.
But Paul is throwing first. He's had a dart for a place in the quarterfinals. That can do funny things to people.
84.
Jason's only the 7th player in 36 years to represent the Republic of
100.
Ireland at the BDO World Championships. None of them have ever made it through to the quarterfinals, and unless we see one of the great comebacks in recent times, we'll still be able to say that
42.
in a few minutes' time. Nevertheless, having lost 9 legs in a row, he's won the last 2 when he's had to. And this for
57.
a set.
They're good markers.
100. $125.
Well, he's not going to be given it. He's going to have to win it.
89.
And he's not on a finish.
99. $100. Jason, you require 120.
To extend the match. Jennings just had a look at this. He needs the treble. No, Jennings will be back.
56.
86 points away now from a place in the
Paul, you
quarterfinals for the
require
second
86.
year running. It can be done in 2 darts. 18's first. Yes. 2 darts, if he needs them, a double 16 for the match. Paul Jennings. Yes, there it is. There it is. There's the celebration. His scoring was clinical. His finishing at times was masterful. Minimum of fuss, minimum of stress. Jeno goes through.